You know you're a good mechanic when you end up fixing things with like fucking silverware. Like you're trying to turn a fork and a knife into a fucking pry bar and a wrench. You see, things can get incrementally better. Things can get incrementally better. It's just a matter of like letting go of this like idea that there is ever going to be an Armageddon or an apocalypse or an end. There's no end. There's no beginning. It's just a constant flow of nowness. And so like if we could just take this nowness and be like, well, you know, the machinery's broke, but you know, I mean, there's some pretty good mechanics out there and we could probably fix it. You know, it's just like a model like that might just be a little bit more better than be like, well, I mean, we built this fucking really big, intricate fucking machine, and you know what? It broke. And guess what? We're just gonna fucking burn it to the ground now. Like, no, that is not the way we should be fucking dealing with this thing. Not the way we should be dealing with it. And look, my perspective on this is informed by Vinay Gupta. Like, it's, I wouldn't have this kind of perspective. Like, I have in the back of my mind, like, burn it the fuck down, burn it all down, kill everyone. But like, that's really what it comes down to is like, I don't think I have the capacity to like deal with that. You know, like, I don't think most people that are like, oh, you know, we just need like a revolution and fucking, you know, everything needs to get destroyed. Like, well, you aren't really noticing, or you're not taking into consideration that there are a lot of people that have to die for that to happen. And like, I really don't think that people have the fucking kind of like capacity within their soul to just like be with the amount of death that they're gonna have to fucking deal with. I mean, that it's just like I don't fucking care, dude. Fuck this shit. Like, what the hell is going on? Why is this light not changing? I'm so fucking tired of fucking lights. I like literally can't even. Like, I'm sitting there, no one's moving. Fucking traffic lights, dude, and people that go the speed limit. Like, yeah, man. What are you smuggling? Every time I fucking see someone going like the speed limit or lower, I'm like, this person is either really high or is really high and has a lot of drugs on them. Like, that's the only thing I can think. I'm really going all over the place. The first thought was that, like, that's a really good viewpoint to have. That, like, we're not inherently broken. We're not inherently flawed. That's all fucking fundamentalist, fucking hierarchical? Fuck! It's a bunch of bullshit. That's what it is. I don't know what dude, I was off yesterday. Just straight up off completely. Like, I don't know if it was the fact that I just, like, didn't fucking, quote, make my bed. Like, there's, like, 3 fucking things that I do every day. And that's one of them. And I didn't do it yesterday. And, like, I was just somewhere else yesterday. I think the fact that I had a fucking dream about like being late for work and like running to fucking get to work was just like a whole fucking like that's probably the 10th dream where like I'm at another mom's. It's always like it's as if I'm at another mom's. Like I think I'm going to work and then I'm in there and I'm like real confused because the whole layout is completely different, and it's like, what the fuck happened? But like, you know, in dream world you're kind of like, I don't really know why things are the way they are, so like, fuck, I'm old. Like, dude, I just like fucking I run these lights. Like, I know how they I know exactly how these lights get timed. It's so fucking stupid because like I would hope, like, I would love if other people fucking ran these lights the way I do. Why are there so many fucking goddamn people on the road? Why are all these people out here? Well, it's New Jersey. What do you expect? you're in like the most densely populated fucking state and section of the state, maybe other than up north. This is like this. I wonder if the Philadelphia suburban area or the New York suburban area of New Jersey are, which one's more densely populated? I just like I love this guy too. Like the guy behind me is like real. He wants to fucking pass me now. Now that I just like whipped around him. I love it. Like I feel like I've caused so many people to like go home and fucking like I've gotten so close to like causing so many accidents and like pulling some fucking rude move on my drive somewhere that like people, they literally fucking went home and like beat their wife about it, which like I don't know if I could take responsibility for that or not, but I still kind of feel bad that like that probably happens. But back to my original thought is that things aren't inherently completely broken. I think that's my original thought, and that's what I'm sticking to it, is that like, you know, you look around, like, at least if like, you know, you're kind of like a kind, decent person, then like, you're not gonna have to fucking, and it's such a tough one, because like, I'm coming from such an elitist, entitled, fucking white bread fucking suburban fucking bullshit perspective on things. So like it's hard for me to even like have a real fucking worldview on this kind of shit. I think the fact that I need to just completely really steep myself in the transpersonal human development sector. I think that's where I find the most power is talking and listening, sharing, creating transformation through sharing of experience. That's it. That's what I feel within my heart is going to fire me up into the stratosphere. Let's fucking go to interstellar space. Going to cry now. Oh. I love when it's like, I'm ready to cry, but everything just got very scary. Don't cry yet. You don't know what's around the corner or hiding underneath your bed. So, continue to be in wonder where we're going next. I bet that someone does it, like, that's like real good at it, like narrates the tones or just the progression of classical music. It's like, oh, well, things are, you know, they're lightening up now. We're feeling a little less tension. Oh, we're getting even a little bit excited. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, but where do we go from here? Does it end? Do we drop back down? Do we just float away on a river of rainbows and mist, and we watch the auras of the world just open up upon us as the sun breaks over the horizon and the sky is melting with this sherbet orange and
Richard Wagner's Siegfried.
Wagner.
Here on WRTI.
It's
The
Wagner.
Academy of St. Martin the Fields was led by Sir Neville Mariner. Music as
Fuck
the
yeah,
sunrise
dude. Fuck yeah.
just begins to paint the sky. Sunrise is scheduled for
just said that.
7:15 this morning, but if you're not blocked by trees or buildings, you might be able to see just the beginning of it as it comes up. You're listening to WRTI. You can also be listening on WRTI.org, where you can become a member of WRTI, and we certainly want to close the year strong, so we would really appreciate
I gotta
if
see
you
what
would
time
make
it
your
is.
gift of support
I'm almost at work.
WRTI.
I love you. Bye.